I graduated from a top 25 law school in 2022. I'm in Raleigh. What does marketing look like? Is it as simple as sending an email and making connections with attorneys? I just passed the bar on the third try after law school and have clerked at a state appellate court and want to become a litigator. What should I do to get experience? So one of the things I just want to say to everyone is that, and this is okay, and I'm not critiquing this statement, but everyone seems to define themselves based on the fact that they went to a top law school. And I certainly went to a top law school, but it's not, your career will be defined based on the practice area you choose, based on the work, the kind of work you do, based on the amount of business you bring in, based on the type of attorney you are, all this sort of thing. So people define themselves early on based on the law school they went to, which is good. I'm saying this. I've certainly worked extremely hard to try to get into a good law school, but I'm just saying it's not, you should define yourself going forward based on other things. I know people that are in their 80s that you can't spend more than 5 minutes with them if you're just meeting them for the first time. They won't tell you where they went to college, if it was MIT or Harvard or something. So it's just, you have to define yourself based on the career decisions you make. And that's more important in the long run, anything. I'm in Los Angeles and I couldn't tell you how many people I know personally that went to Harvard Law School. It's huge numbers, like 20, 30. It's not, they don't think of themselves really any differently because there's so many of them. It's crazy, but it's just, I just would recommend everyone to find themselves based on law school. Now it's a big deal and it shows you're smart and all that kind of stuff. It's very competitive, but no, we'll just go from there. But okay, so there's nothing wrong with spending multiple tries, taking the bar exam. That's perfectly fine. I think taking the bar, just so everyone understands, is a question of studying, not being smart, but studying. And that's really it. Some people are natural, but it's really about how much you study. And if you study and not feel pass, I wouldn't feel, and thank you for saying that you took 3 tries. There's absolutely nothing wrong with, okay, I want to be a litigator. What should I do to experience? So yes, if you clerk in the state appellate court, that's enough. You've learned about litigation and you need to find people to work with. If you are in Raleigh, that's a huge market. Keep coming back to this stuff. I just want everyone to see. You would just say litigation attorneys in Raleigh, North Carolina, and you get all these places and there's just tons of them. So there's plenty of places you can work. The law firms, look at this, it's crazy. Look at this number. So there are plenty of places that you can find to work. How do you find those places? You can email them. You can send them letters. I would send letters. That would be smart. I'm just telling you how it works. But you can do that. You can connect with people. You can look for jobs. If you had jobs, I don't want to again promote my own companies because it seems a little self-serving, but if you did litigation attorney jobs in Raleigh, North Carolina, then law cross this. So you have legal jobs, litigation attorney jobs in Raleigh, and you get all these things. Why is this good? You have 10 pages of these jobs. Why is it good? It means that there's a ton of places that you can work and find positions. And if you use this, and there's 125 law firms, and I don't know what's going on there, but just lots and lots of places you can work. And these jobs, by the way, the reason this is smart is these are off of different websites and things or law firm websites and company websites. So there's plenty of jobs out there and I really wouldn't worry about it. Marketing means applying for things and finding places that no one else is applying to. So again, finding opportunities and creating opportunities no one else is. What is that? So a couple more points. Finding opportunities that no one else is means you create a market for yourself. So if someone comes out with or something that, glows in the dark and but some new product, whatever the product is, the person's going to have to market it. They're going to have to find people market it. Sometimes if someone's trying to market a new shampoo or something or beauty product, they might hire an influencer to do a post on Instagram about it. You do things any way you can to market your product. You need to figure out how to market it and how to package it. So that's the way I would say. But yeah, if you clerked in the state appellate court, went to a top law school, you should have no problem getting a litigation job. There's tons of litigation jobs and it shouldn't be very difficult for you. And you can create a market by finding and asking people to help you find a job. It's not or asking people who they know, or just, it's really not that hard. I would use Log Crossing. I would use Google. I would do whatever you can to find opportunities in that way. And it's going to help you quite a bit.